Susanna.
I'll be with you in a moment. Ralph Emery and Sylvia Powell. You sure this is the cabin?
I'm sure. He's been dictating to his secretary ever since they came aboard.
Doesn't he know a pleasure cruise is for pleasure?
One side, Susanna. The big tipper with the short temper rang for coffee.
Perfect timing, Cedric. I'll collect that tip for you. Knock.
Come in, come in.
Sounds friendly, doesn't he?
We'll wait out here to catch you.
Sure.
I'm convinced the consolidated crowd is bluffing. Make no further concessions. We'll direct you to take over as soon as I hear from Williams and the proxy holders. Put it here on the desk, steward. See that gets off right away, Miss Powell. And let me have the file on consolidated. You're not the steward.
No, sir, I'm not. I'm Susanna Pomeroy, sir. And, well, you see, sir, Captain Huxley, well, he's anxious that all our passengers enjoy their stay on this ship to the fullest. And as I'm social director...
Miss Pomeroy, I, too, am a director of 28 corporations. Neither my secretary nor myself is aboard for fun and games. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir. You expressed yourself beautifully, sir, especially the part about how you...
We warned you.
You know me. Too smart to listen to anyone, Susanna, they call me.
Oh, Miss Pomeroy, I hope you didn't think Mr. Emery was ungracious.
Oh, no. How could you possibly have gotten that idea?
Well, you see, Mr. Emery works terribly hard, and he's under such a strain.
Oh, I know how it is. The first $20 million is always the toughest.
Really terribly sweet.
Oh, so is a charging rhinoceros, if you like that sort of thing. Sweet. Mr. Emery? Are we talking about the same person?
He's kind and understanding. With a wonderful, wonderful soul.
I see. And how long have you been in love with this wonderful soul?
Since the very first moment that I... How did you guess?
Oh, just a shot in the dark. Say, there's a dance tonight. Why don't you get your Prince Charming to take you?
Mr. Emery says that dancing is primitive exhibitionism set to music. Anyway, this has to be ready by morning. Work before pleasure, as Mr. Emery always says.
I'll bet he does. Cinderella, break out your party dress and your dancing shoes. Mr. Emery is taking you to the ball tonight.
He is? Oh, that's impossible.
I know. But you just be ready.
Pomeroy, is anything the matter?
Oh, Mr. Emery. No, I'm all right. I'm just being silly. I can always get another job, I guess.
Another job? But you're the ship's social director, aren't you?
Ex-social director. I'm now a buck private in the army of the unemployed. Oh, I don't blame Captain Huxley. He warned me.
Warned you about what?
That he'd have to let me go unless all the passengers would attend social activities. The captain is strict, but he's fair.
Fair?
See, the dance tonight was the deadline. He told me that if I didn't get 100% participation, I'd... Oh, well, I better finish packing.
No, wait. Well, if it'll save your job for you, I'll be at the dance tonight.
Oh, Mr. Emery, would you?
Yes, I think I can persuade Miss Powell to attend, too.
I'm sure you can. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Emery.
Mr. Emery? How many crew members have you hanged from the yardarm today? Captain Bligh.
Farewell to arms, dear heart, goodbye to the brave young dream that was born to die. I'll give to you my heart and hand till we meet in that sweet promised land. In dreams, my love, I'll hold you tight in the hush of dawn, in the still of the night. So kiss me, my sweet, and until we meet again, I'll sigh farewell to arms, goodbye. And until we meet again, I'll sigh farewell to arms, goodbye.
Shame on you, Mr. Emery, letting all that good dance music go to waste.
Miss Pomeroy, I think you know why I'm here tonight. Anyway, I've always regarded dancing as
Primitive exhibitionism set to music.
How did you know that?
Well, I've met other non-dancers who felt that way. I've also met male wallflowers who had two left feet.
Miss Pomeroy, if you're inferring that...
Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. A lack of coordination, a defective sense of rhythm, that can happen to anyone.
Well, it hasn't happened to me. I'll have you know that I won letters at track and basketball at college. I also play a pretty good game of tennis and golf.
I'll bet you'd make a wonderful dancer.
Well, I suppose if I really wanted to,
Come on, let's try a few steps.
Oh, no, Miss Pomeroy.
Come on.
Miss Pomeroy, really,
Mr. Emery, you're a natural dancer.
Really? Well, I suppose with a little patience, a little concentration.
You can easily wear a letter in dancing. Hey, we'll make a trade. Tomorrow, you and Miss Powell can join me at deck tennis. Now, I could use a few pointers from an expert. And then tomorrow night, we'll work on your dancing.
Oh, I'm afraid that's out of the question, Miss Pomeroy. I've got a lot of business to attend to. I really couldn't spare the time. Well, what I mean is Miss Pomeroy, I'll be there.
Oh, that's Captain Huxley. He mustn't see me dancing with the passenger. Do something quick. Dance with Miss Powell. Ask her to dance.
You and your tyrannical rules. Powell, may I have the pleasure of this dance, please?
Mr. Emery.
Good morning, Miss Pomeroy. Won't you sit down for a moment?
Oh, well, just for a moment.
You know, I've really enjoyed these last few days, especially our games of deck tennis together.
Oh, and Miss Powell. Don't forget, she's been part of our threesome.
Oh, yes, she has. Miss Pomeroy, as a business executive, I'm used to making rapid decisions. No shilly-shallying. I like to get right to the heart of the matter.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Now, you take the hypothetical case of a man who's completely absorbed in his business. He wants to ask a certain young lady to marry him. How does he go about it?
Well, there's nothing to it. Well, first of all, he should send the young lady flowers and suggest a meeting place. Oh, some quiet, secluded spot. I recommend the Fantail at midnight.
And then?
Just pop the question, that's all.
I see. Flowers, meeting, question. Excuse me while I go and see about the flowers, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, have you seen Mr. Emery? These cables should be answered immediately. Forget them. Oh. Now, you just concentrate on wedding bells. At this very moment, your Prince Charming is gathering a bridal wreath for you. For me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. It's like a dream come true. In Technicolor. Oh. Today, in the season's most lavish wedding, Ralph Emery, corporation head and prominent figure in society, was married in the little church around the
Ralph
corner.
loves Susanna?
The lovely Miss... Ralph loves Susanna.
It's raining flying fish out on the deck. Never mind the weather report. Did you find Sylvia?
No, and I've looked everywhere.
Well, keep looking.
Aye, aye, Miss Lonely Hearts.
Oh, Sylvia.
Oh! Now, Sylvia, wait.
It's such a nice day, Fairy Godmother. Why don't you walk?
Sylvia, I promise you that before the boat docks, Mr. Emery will be at your feet, babbling your name and showering you with flowers.
Correct. From Mr. Emery.
Cedric, couldn't you have been delayed by something like a broken leg?
All right. Well, this looks like a bridal bouquet. Do I hear the faint tolling of wedding bells in the offing?
Oh, no. Well, as a matter of fact, you do.
Really? Well, I'll be sorry to lose you, Miss Pomeroy.
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, you won't. You see, it's Mr. Emery and Miss Powell for whom the bells toll.
Oh, Miss Powell. Dear Susanna, your answer to a question I will ask you tonight will make me the happiest man alive. Until then, Ralph Emery.
Miss Pomeroy, there's something I want... No, it's too formal. Susanna. May I call you Susanna? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Susanna, ever since we first met...
Mr. Emery. I'm sorry, sir. I couldn't help her overhearing. Congratulations. But don't you think you should get out of the rain?
What rain?
Oh, never mind. Have you proposed to her yet?
No, I haven't. I thought perhaps the dance tonight would be an appropriate occasion.
Wonderful. Dim lights, soft music. What a time for romance.
I'll do it.
Good. Miss Pomeroy and Miss Nugent. You'll have sense enough to get out of the rain, huh?
Well, we're trying to find Miss Powell. We want to congratulate her on Mr. Emery's wedding to be.
Oh, really? You're still playing it cozy, huh? Well, you happen to drop this.
Dear Susanna, your answer to a question I will ask you tonight can make me the happiest man alive. Till then, Ralph Emery.
This doesn't sound like Sylvia will be combing rice out of her hair.
She most certainly will. Tonight, Mr. Emery will find out he wants to marry a rock and roll playgirl who's mad about men. Uh-oh, really? Who? Me.
Look, come and sit down. There's something I've been wanting to say to you ever since last night.
And now, here is I Get That Feeling, sung by our own sizzling Susie Pomeroy.
Stop now, don't tease me. I love it when you please me. 'Cause baby, when you squeeze me, I get that feeling, that crazy feeling. You said you love me, come what may. Don't say it just to have something to say. 'Cause when you kiss me that way, I get that feeling, that crazy feeling. I shiver when you touch my hand. At first I just didn't understand. Now I know that this is love. I'm never ever gonna give you up. Stop now, don't tease me. I love it when you please me. 'Cause baby, when you squeeze me, I get that feeling, that crazy feeling. I shiver when you touch my hand. At first, I just didn't understand. Now I know that this is love. I'm never ever gonna give you up. Stop now, don't tease me. I love it when you please me. 'Cause baby, when you squeeze me, I get that feeling, that crazy feeling. Ooh, that feeling. Sylvia, we're moving in for the kill. Oh, packing already? We don't dock until tomorrow.
I may swim the last half mile. And don't try to sell me any more of your ersatz orange blossoms. I'm through.
Oh, but Sylvia, it's in the bag now.
You said it.
Oh, now listen, all you have to do
No.
is to...
I'm resigning.
Oh, I thought you were fighting me. That's exactly what I want you to do.
Resign?
Because if I know men, tonight, your bridegroom-to-be is dreaming terrible dreams of me and beginning to appreciate you.
Greetings, delinquents, cool or hot. I'm the cat who ties the knot. Wait! Stop chopping your gums and rip them drums. If all are present, let's begin. We're gathered here to tie these chicks to a hat full of bobbin and a fair share of kicks as they rock and roll down the path of life, hand in hand as cat and wife. Wait, wait! The cat says wait.
Go, man, go. It's getting late. Move it, Dad. We gotta clear this hall. So we can cut out to the rock and roll ball.
Do you, Susanna? Susanna, take this cat to be your spouse.
I dig.
And you, Ralph Emery, do you dig too?
Wait, wait!
I pronounce you hooked, and that ain't bad. Pucker up your lips and kiss her, Dad.
Sylvia. Sylvia, darling. Sylvia, darling. Sylvia? Come in.
Good morning, Mr. Emery.
Good morning, Miss Powell.
Here are the consolidated
Oh,
contracts.
fine, fine. Miss Powell.
I sent off the Atlas cables.
Excellent, excellent. Now, Miss Powell.
Boy meets girl. Girl plays it cool. Check. And the files are all in order, Mr. Emery. Your new girl shouldn't have any trouble taking over.
What new girl?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I'm resigning. I'm going home.
But you can't go back to Council Bluffs. I won't let you.
Council Bluffs? I'm not from Council Bluffs.
Well, wherever it is, you can't go back there.
Girl lights fire. Boy boils over. Check.
Don't you understand? I want you to marry me, Sylvia. Say that you will.
Oh, Ralph. Of course I will.
Check and double check. Now, the boy says...
Excellent, excellent. That's settled then.
Oh, no. Boy muffs lines.
This will work out splendidly. We'll make a combined honeymoon and business trip. And, Sylvia, what is it? Sylvia!
Boy loses girl, but good.
That was the most forgettable marriage proposal I've ever heard.
Well, what did I do wrong?
Practically everything. Did you happen to mention that you loved her? Oh, it's a mere trifle, but women like to hear it. You weren't proposing to the woman you love. You were still dictating to your secretary.
Oh, you're right. I just have no talent for this sort of thing. I just don't know the right words to use.
Well, you're a cool head. Let's fake it, Daddy-O.
Fake it. Sylvia, darling, listen, please. I love you, do you hear? I worship the deck you walk on. Do you know what it means to yearn for someone as I yearn for you? To thrill to the touch of your hand in mine. Darling, say you'll marry me.
How can I say no when you ask me so romantically?
Miss Pomeroy, do you see what I see? Well, aren't you going to do anything about it?
Well, I've done everything I can do. They're on their own now.